Hello, what's up? It's Jabaki. Working on a new illustration. Let me. No, wait. I got drawn. What I can show you. Doing some angel drawings. I kind of want to. Actually, I've been reading the Bible, specifically this action Bible by. Oh crap! I don't know how to read his name because he signed it. Let's see. Sergio? Sergio. Did not prepare for trying to say what the guy's name is. I think it's in the back. Sergio. Yeah, Sergio Carrello. Sergio Carrello. Alright, so I've never read the Bible before, so this is my first time reading it, and the fact that it's illustrated, I don't know, it makes it more interesting for me. So anywho, I've just been reading that, and then I've been thinking more about like angels, mainly about like wings. So I'm like, okay, I kind of want to draw wings, so I'll draw angels. One other thing I've been into is, or I've been wanting to get into, and then I found a random video on YouTube about it called lenticular. I'm also watching YouTube. Lenticular lens. So what that is you remember those things in the 90s? I feel like I have one randomly in my room, but I don't feel like looking for it. Where it's basically a picture, and then when you rotate it, it changes the picture. That's what a lenticular lens is. It basically you cut up the pieces of the image, place all the images that you want to be seen there, and then you just kind of rotate the thing. Rotate it. The lens is bumpy because it changes the perspective of where the lens is. You have to make sure you have all the images in the right placement equally, so then that way when you rotate the picture, then it changes. Usually it's two pictures that people put on there, but you can put multiple images on there depending on what scene you want to do. You can actually put like a whole like movie scene in there. I would probably suggest probably like 12 or 24 if you want to go with the frames per second type of deal. So you could probably put like a whole second animation in there, which I might try to do. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. I actually went to Walgreens. Walgreens has it where you can put maybe 3 images. I think I put 3 images. I think I did 2. Yeah, I think I did 2. Where you put like 2 images on there on a 5x5 image picture. So when I get that, I'll show that, so then I can just be like, oh, look at it. It's an illustration I've done, and it literally just changes the location of. I'll show it when I get it. What's he say? But since I've been thinking about that, like those two things, I'm like, well, why don't I just combine the two ideas? I kind of want to make some tarot cards. So if I draw like angels, I'm doing like research on each angel basically, and doing an illustration based off that angel. And on top of that, if I can make it where like it's a tarot card and you just rotate it, I think that would be pretty cool. And it's like the angel stays put, maybe the wings move, yeah. Side note too, in case you look at this angel right here, I won't say which angel. Just if I'll post it on Instagram and say what angel it is more than likely. But if you look at the angel, I'm doing my own version of it. Basically, like some people depicted angels like that with eyes and reels. Then you got the rings and human body. It looks like a bird, but those are just eyes. So I kind of did my own version on angels. For that, I basically combined like a bunch of different ideas together for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this in my story. If I do, I don't know. But I just thought it would be interesting to depict angels like that, rather than like humans, like, or fully humans, Because, I don't know, I guess reality, you can view an angel exactly how you want to view it, rather than, just like, oh, you're a human. I don't know. I like the idea of, like, it being something, more. Maybe, I don't know. It could also be like, we're in a 1D world and they're in a 2D plane, and then when they show themselves, do not be afraid. Oh, I know you. It's like you literally can only see me through like the perspective of your perspective of your geometry. Would they say would they say it like that? You can only in your perspective of your, I guess geometry. Well, I don't know. If any of you know what I'm trying to say, it's the idea that, showing a 3D or another dimension into another plane, but it's just like that plane can only see certain things or whatever. It's like, well, I can only see things in 3D, but you're a 4D thing, and you're just kind of like, like you're shape shifting or whatever. It's like, I'm not shape shifting. Like, this is just how I appear in your dimension. It's like putting a cube, or I guess putting a circle or a sphere in a 2D plane, and then like it's just rotating, it just becomes a bigger circle as it goes in and out of that plane, or as it goes through the plane or whatever. So it's just like, what the heck? And if you put like a different shape, it just changes the shape. It's just like, what is this? I thought you were a cube, now you're a hexagon. It's like, you just don't understand my being. So anywho, yeah, so that's how I'm drawing my angels, like humanoid with wings and eyes for a face. But the major idea is, other than just tarot cards, I want to try to make a big poster. So as I draw each angel, put like a cloud kingdom behind them, and then like put them like kind of almost randomly, but not really. I don't know. I'll do more research, and then figure out some cool placements to put them. And so make a big poster of it. And I could probably do like a 2D one as well, but like the idea is like for it to be the lenticular one, so it can be almost 3D. So when you rotate it, things can be moving or whatever. I don't know exactly how I'll do that. I don't know. But it's just like, I don't know, that's just an idea, and I kind of like the idea. I really want to play with a lenticular lens, and for me to do that, well, one, Walgreens, two, eventually I'm gonna have to figure out how to print it out myself and play with it a little bit, just until I figure out what works for me and my art, because I would love to be able to make more of these, to a point where I can sell it. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I gotta start making them. One day I could sell them. I don't know. I got an Etsy. I can sell them on Etsy, technically, but I have yet to make it. So what's the point? But it's something I really want to do, and yeah. Side note, also trying to work more on my website. So go to walkie.studio. I want to say .com, but walkie.studio. .studio is the .com technically. Walkie is the actual website, but you put .studio at the end, and you'll be able to check out some of my art, a lot of the things I have on there. There's still more content I am trying to put in there. I'm being fully honest on that. I need to put a little bit more love on my website, and that's something I'm working on mildly right now. I'm still working on my hardcover. I figured out a new epilogue. I have an epilogue in the first book, or in the paperback, but that's just mainly just like me as the author talking. But the actual epilogue, it's just gonna be like a little scene with the kids, and kind of get a little bit of character, I guess. Not too much like character. I don't know. I think I might end up focusing on a whole nother character. I have yet to write it. I have the notes down, but that is one thing I want to include. So if you really want to get the hardcover, definitely my goal for the hardcovers is to make it a little bit more than the other ones, or than the paperback. You get more information and whatnot. One day that could also change if it once I start selling more. I mean, the idea is for it to be a series. And I would love for it to be able to. I would love to be able to do more with. I would love to be able to do more with the story. Like if it just so happens I end up like leaving Amazon and then go into like an actual publisher, you know, that whole idea could change. I don't know. Like right now, since it's on Amazon, I got one idea of paperback being basic story and then hardcover being more in depth. So that's my goal right now. If it changes, I don't know. But honestly, right now, you know, just starting off, trying, like, I'm still growing as a writer. I'm still growing as a content creator. You know, like, when was my last video? 50 years ago? Feels like it. So comment, like, and subscribe, or just watch the video. You know, like, you know, whatever. I mean, just, you know, yeah. But yeah, so one more time of looking at my freaking angel that looks like it has a bird head, like legit. Like, and then tell me that it does not look like a bird head. How I did the middle eye, it looks like a bird head. But anywho, I don't know. I like it. I kind of want it to be a bird head. The more I look at it, I'm like, I should make it into a bird head. I don't know. But until next time.